We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order. The necessity for a new world order.
And people talked then, in 1919, of a new world order.
When we are successful, we will be. We have a real chance at this new world order.
There's a need for a new world order.
Realizes what I believe is our destiny for success in this new world order.
I'm Clyde Lewis, and tonight we talk about what else? The New World Order. My guest tonight will be Chris Tyson. He's the man who's written America's New World Order. It's more along the lines of an apocalyptic look into the New World Order and how it's basically a government that is forged in occult practices, and that there is an occult type of connection to what is happening with the New World Order, the reason why we all seem to abide by it and we don't fight it. In fact, H.G. Wells once said that the New World Order, a lot of people would die protesting it, but it seems that many people are protesting several different things, but not the encroachment of civil rights. Now that we're seeing the passing of this new enactment of the Defense Authorization Act and all the other things that we're seeing going on. In fact, Barack Obama said that he would veto the act because he said he didn't want to hold prisoners indefinitely. And the reason why is because the Geneva Convention would have to be employed here, and they want to be able to torture some of these prisoners to get some of the information out of them. What kind of country are we if we're doing this? Hitler once said when he wrote his second book after Mein Kampf, which really didn't get published, but he said something to the effect that in order for the Third Reich in order to protect people from the Third Reich, there will have to be an even more powerful Reich to happen afterward. And it seems that is happening now. It seems that we're seeing more reversals of rights. We're seeing more and more people becoming popular in the media, popular in political polls, many of them popular, and we don't know why they're popular because they have such strange ideas, and many of them are all behind this new world order of blood and this new world order of war. In fact, Newt Gingrich, who is now the front runner in the polls for the GOP nomination, I was going through some old quotes that he had talked about and had said, and I found this video that I want to play for you now. It's a video of him speaking about the Bush administration and why the Bush administration had failed. It's because they didn't let enough terrorism happen in this country. Let's take a look.
I think we have one more question. Yes, ma'am.
What do you attribute to the fact that we haven't been hit since 9/11?
Why have we not been hit since 9/11, which is a good question. My first answer is I honestly don't know. I would have expected another attack, and I particularly thought, I was very, very worried and talked to the administration when we had the sniper attacks, because the sniper attacks were psychologically so frightening to the average person because of their randomness, that I thought, I was amazed that the bad guys didn't figure out how to send 10 or 12 sniper teams. I think there are a couple things, though, that we tend not. This is, by the way, one of the great tragedies of the Bush administration. The more successful they've been at intercepting and stopping bad guys, the less proof there is that we're in danger. And therefore, the better they've done at making sure there isn't an attack, the easier it is to say, well, there was never going to be an attack anyway. And it's almost like they should every once in a while have allowed an attack to get through just to remind us. But I mean, think about the psychology. You know, why did we wrap up so many people? Well, because we wiretapped. And again, I'm going to be a little controversial. I would divide the FBI into two agencies. I would have an anti-domestic crime FBI, which was very cautious, very respectful of civil liberties. You were innocent until proven guilty. And I would have a small but very aggressive anti-terrorism agency. And I would frankly give them extraordinary ability to eavesdrop. And my first advice to civil libertarians is simple. Don't plot with terrorists.
Well, there you have it. Newt Gingrich saying, well, maybe we should have an FBI that's a little nice, kind of a PR type of FBI, and then we have another FBI that has full reign to do what it wants, to detain people, to torture them, to do whatever. And his whole idea here is if we don't plot with terrorists, we have nothing to worry about. Well, that was back in 2008. Now he's running for president. He is now the top contender for that GOP nomination for President of the United States. We now have the Defense Authorization Act in the works. Carl Levin, John McCain, they also believe in the same thing. You notice that this has all been part of the program for the longest time. The idea that we need to be more harsh and we need to be more bloodthirsty and we need to go after people even if they blink a certain way or twitch a certain way, just like out of 1984. That was called face crime, thought crime. I mean, this is where we are now. 2 + 2 is 5. I'm Clyde Lewis. This is Ground Zero Behind the Scenes.